Hi guys, we're live here. It's Tracy Lynn Count. We are with Mr. Reggie Doss. Welcome.
Well, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, at the 8th Annual Charity Award for the Kermit Alexander event. Now, how many times have you been to this event before?
I've been to actually each one of them every year.
Oh,
yeah, Kermit and Tammy are neighbors of mine, so we tend to support each other in any kind of events that actually happen. So yeah, I try to make it to each one.
Oh, that's fantastic. This is such a great organization. And what does this organization mean to you, Reggie?
Well, I mean, just the involvement with abused kids. I've got 3 young boys myself, and I think it kind of touches everybody's heart when it comes to that issue. And I think it's something that a lot of people aren't aware of, that actually happens a lot in everybody's community that's around. So it just kind of touches my heart and just makes me want to get more involved.
And it's so nice that you are involved, because this is people want to keep something like this a secret and hush-hush. So it's nice for everyone to expose it and get it out there, and having such a reputable man like yourself being part of this organization. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, totally, because, I mean, most of the former athletes that are here today, they all have involved with different charities or events that they do. So it's just kind of supporting each other and a chance to kind of say hello and see a lot of these guys you hadn't seen in a while.
Yeah, exactly. And you, I mean, how many years did you play football for?
I played 10 years with the Rams. Yeah, so I was in Super Bowl 14, played in that one. So I had a chance to kind of get out and do a few of the big events in football. Yes.
Amazing. I mean, phenomenal player. And tell us, what are you thinking of the Rams this year and the changes that are going on?
Well, I'm glad they're back, first of all. I mean, it's an opportunity for the area to just kind of take them back in, because they've been gone for so long, with 20 some odd years. So, this year wasn't the greatest year, but, a little growing pains. Now with the new coach and kind of new systems coming involved, it should make this year hopefully a little exciting for them.
Yeah. Well, it was great to see all the fans, because I was at one of the last games, and the fans were actually very supportive, and it was a fun feel out there. So it was nice to see that everyone's, still collaborating, even though, they had a bit of a hard year.
Yeah, I mean, you've got a lot of the old fans, Rams fans, that were back in the day when I even played, back in the late 80s. But then again, you got a lot of new Rams fans also. So it's just a kind of a combination of all of them put together. So I think they're looking for an exciting team to get on the field, and that's what everybody's waiting on.
Yeah, I have to ask you, what do you think of the LA Chargers coming?
I've got mixed feelings on that, because, I mean, LA can support 2 teams, but San Diego, it's been in San Diego for 50 years, man. The Chargers, it's just kind of hard to kind of go against that whole thing. But, they're here, and I'm sure they're going to have the support that they need in order to make the franchise work.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for all that you do. Is there any new projects that you have coming up in the new year as well?
Not necessarily. I'm basically somewhat retired, so I've got 3 young guys that keep me busy, 13, 10, and 9. So they're enough to keep me kind of going. So, but God's been good. So totally blessed.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. And we look forward to seeing you next year at the 9th Annual Charity Award again.
We'll be here.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Reggie.
Thanks.